Oh yeah, come here, Boro. Yeah. Good boy, Paddle. Good boy. Good boy. Big boy, Paddle. Whoa. See how the bathroom. Get your water, get some breakfast. Go ahead. Go ahead. Eat your food. Eat your food before we get started. That way you're not crunching. Eat your food. Woohoo! Woof. Hey, I see some messages. I haven't sat down yet. Hold on, everybody. I gotta get my gotta get my soda. And tonight we're gonna start with Grape Shasta as our sponsor. Thank you to Grape Shasta. Alright. We've got some Tops Celebration 2025 to break tonight. Oh yeah. So there is a chase inside this set, this series, and it's a really funky, but from what I've seen, cool chase if you actually hit the card. It's the mascot card. Can you hear my dog drinking too? Oh, Paulo's thirsty. All right, let's squeeze El Fatitan in here. Oh, let me see. Yeah, that's too much light. Hold on a second, I'll read those. I see, I got a couple comments. I'll get my headphones on. Oh, much better. Mucho better. Hello, 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 hello. New baseball, that's right, D. Anthony. Bro, I love you, too. For real, man. You're one of my guys. For always and ever. Ha ha ha, but for real, brother. I love you, Anthony. You've done a lot for me. You've given back to me so much. Which, like I do say, and I do say, is the rarity. And you, my friend, have been above and beyond. What I could have asked, reverb. What I could have asked for, you know. You like exceeded my expectations in everything. In everything, brother. Everything. And you continue to. And this is on a human level, you know. This is just a human that's seen what you've done, that's proud of what you've done, you know, and watched you do it the whole time, and was able to be on a couple little rides along with you during that time. So, dude, yeah, man, always love, babyface, always love. Let's see who else we can get in here. We got D, we got, see, at least Anthony stopped by. So if we got D, that means we have Enzo. What's up, Enzo? How you doing, brother? I'm trying not to hit the scream. Enzo does not like the scream. Enzo does not like the scream, does he? No. So we'll keep it light. We'll keep it happy. on, brother. Hey, I'm doing tonight. And here I found out too, that if we want to do something together, we need to do it on Instagram, because I don't have the software for the YouTube channel to do like what it does for Terry and stuff. But yeah, man, if I get around, I get another card made for you, bro, and we'll do that together. You know, so right on, man. Sit in. We have a little bit of fun. If you haven't sat in before, and anybody's new, please hit a follow. I try to do 1% better every day, like the fighters. So I started at 26 followers tonight, and I want to be able to end at 27. So that's how we roll, right? 1% better every day. What happened? Brother, Apollo, what happened? What happened to my AK? Because it was a good day. I didn't bust out my AK. But I can't find that anyway. Dang it. That's the party thing. Oh, darn. I guess we'll just have to use our little soundboard here and make the best of it, huh? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. What we're going... Oh, man, my fingers hurt. What we were going for here, like I said a little earlier when I was yapping from behind, is we're going for a mascot card out of this box. And I think I said the other day to Lex and D that was the chase in them. And the only one I saw has been the Milwaukee Brewers. But you know, the brew crew guy that gets drunk, and back there, it's like a blue and white patch with a little bit furry of the mustache. It seems it was just, I mean, it was an amazing patch, an amazing card. And then on top of that, they're autographed. So the mascot even autographs them. The price on that one raw, buy it now, is $450. So that is why that is the chase, which is what I'm all about when I break cards, no matter what they are, is getting numbers, getting autos, or hitting the hits. So let's hope there's some fire in this tonight. Actually, Lex is probably in bed. She's got to go to work tomorrow, and it's almost 11. Yeah, she's in bed. So Lex won't be in on this tonight. But this is new baseball D. And brand new series. I will say this will be my second try. My second try on this celebration series. But there are mucho rips. Mucho rips. Look at all those rips. And that's the whole reason I do. That's a whole... Yeah, I have a collection. Yeah, I have a rad collection. I mean, here, I'll just... Right here, here we go. There's your RPA 5-patch auto, numbered to 10, Jamar Chase. Here's your 1986, autographed on card, Beckett 10, Bo Jackson. Back here we got our Jalen Hurts rookie card, auto 10, PSA 9 on the card select, the RC. So I do have a serious collection, but for me, I love ripping packs. It takes me back to when I was a kid. It takes me back to Takes me back to 86. Takes me back to 87. You know, when they had the 86 is one of my favorite years because of the border. I love that top black border with the team name on it, and then the basic white thin strip around it. I don't think we got one. I'm looking at the packs. I don't think we got one tonight. When I'm looking here, but we'll go ahead and we'll open. We'll see. You know, you never know until you rip, right? You never know what it's gonna smell like until you let it go. Where you at, Ant? Are you out in your garage? Out in your shop? Or are you like on your phone? Just chilling. You're in Vegas, though. That's right. I mean, shoot. Fun. I mean, fun. Aren't you in Vegas doing like a bunch of promotions and running around and stuff? And having the time of your life? That's where you are. And to anybody out there that watches and is pooping, hey, here's to you. Lots of people watch stuff while they poop. Thanks for letting me join in. All right, let's get with it. We're gonna go. Left side first. Stupid cigarettes. Vapes. Strawberry mango. Not illegal no more. Still jokes just as bad. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can pull some fire. So we start off with the Jacob deGrom. No. Then we've got the team of the Angels here. No. Then we've got here Gabriel Marino. No. We do have a rookie pitcher, Christian Mina. I think he is the actual brother of the Power Slapper. I'm lying. I do that stuff all the time with last names. But who knows? Maybe. So we'll throw the rookie right there. Base, just nothing. We'll throw here. And then, which will be like fill cards for card art. And then if we get like something real good, I'll make sure I put it in the top sleeve. Okay, with this Will Brennan. No. Alright, here we go with Michael McGreevy. McLovin. Michael McLovin. Yeah, I think if I ever had Edison. That's what I'd name him. Michael McLovin. With the middle name of Mofa. So another rookie. 2 rookie pitchers. And that's it, other than our regular veteran base. Another veteran base card. Here we go. You know, it's worth a nickel, but I mean, it's a good player. And I'm noticing that in this series, all the San Diego Padres I've seen have been in this very uniform right here. So that is a little different. But yeah, I haven't seen any of the Padre robe brown. Oh, we've got our first offensive base rookie. Oh my word, what is... Dude, I'm just gonna tell you right now. This card, this guy's dad, I'll guarantee you loved Hennessy. Remember, right, burp? But don't fart. That's that sponsor Grape Shasta down there doing that. So it's just a natural, just like a PBR was. PBR actually came after Natural Light. But there is here we go. I'll get with that. John Hennessy. Come on now. His dad couldn't wait to get home from work and crack open that bottle of Hennessy. Heck yeah. Alright, so we're at the back now. So we'll pull from there. It's a nothing. So our stars on the back is Luis Robert Jr. He's been a disappointment. Okay, we now have a face-to-face card. We'll turn it over. It's gonna be a Bryce Harper. Oh, but there's your base. Hey, looky there. Looky there. That card can go out as a prize tonight to... No, it's all of them. It's all the mascots. They've cut up pieces of their outfits and put them in patch cards. And then the mascot who plays the mascot actually autos it. But check that out, champ. We got a pause. That can go to Anthony. And then coming up we have the 8-bit ballers insert like we saw last year. And this one is the Bryce Harper. I'm setting pause aside here. Special spot. And then we have our I believe it's I think it's the diamond, the silver diamond refractor coming up here. And this is the card that you always hope is something really good, and I don't think this is, because it's a baseball player without a hat, right? So how good can that be? Baseball player, no hat, probably ain't got a glove on. See there? Look, no glove, no bat, nothing. It is Jake Cronenworth, not a rookie. His rookie card, he was a very hot prospect, Jake Cronenworth. A very hot prospect. It is a cool card, but notice I did call it. No hat, no glove, no bat. It's like he's just in his living room watching the game, like a weirdo in uniform. Dang, come on, Tops. So yeah, it's like right there. That's a hit for card art. Right there. All that shiny and sparkly. I can use that. Oh, dang, Shasta. 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 Alright. Oops. That was something that made a noise. Alright, next pack. I do not burn through packs. I do not just rummage through the stuff and look for the best thing and then move on. I look at everything. If there's something to talk about when opening or seeing a card or something interesting, then I talk about it. That noise again. Alright, we got LA pitcher Tyler Glass. Another base. Richie Placos. Louis Ringifo. And as I said, these are all base. These are their little insert variants. The sideways cards. There's another one. This one is Tavaro Estrada. And we'd have another rookie pitcher. We have another rookie pitcher. Yeah, but come on now. I know, rookie pitchers suck. Unless it's Paul Skeens. Okay, next card. Andrew Abbott. Now, I would actually bet you that this is Jim Abbott's son. Oops, sorry about that. This is Jim Abbott's son. Jim Abbott was the Olympian. He also went to college and then became professional. And he was the one that had one arm. He was the pitcher that had one arm. Would put the glove on his stub. I mean, this is just the facts. He'd put his glove on his stub. He'd throw his pitch, and then like flip that glove right into the pitching hand after he let go of the ball to defend. And that's a real deal. Jim Abbott, one arm, and he pitched in the league for a long time. He might have. No, somebody would have to fact check me, but he might have thrown a no-hitter or perfect game. He may have, because I know he went from the Angels and then he bounced around, and then I know he played for the Yankees also. So yeah, I think this is definitely relation to Jim Abbott. Now we're gonna have the throw. Nope, not yet. First, there's another card here. Who did I just call out? Who did I just call out? There we go. There's our Paul Skeens Trophy Cup rookie card. So with that, that's going to get our first Ultra Pro one-piece card holder seal protector with a hard plastic back like a top loader and a good, clear, soft front like a penny sleeve. And then it has the flap over. Right there, all in one. All in one now. And then it flips over, and there's your card. It'll be sealed. All in one. So I highly, highly, highly recommend these Ultra Pros that have just come out, because I swoop them up if I have any chance and any money. I swoop them up because they're only $5 for 25 of them. They're very inexpensive when it comes to being able to protect your cards. Word up, word up, word up. I got a left nostril giving me issues. It's got some snort in it. Alright, so and then I can see our next card already. Put the knife away. Forgot to do that. Our next card is going to be a rookie card in the what is this? Is this the 1988 or 89 Topps border? I think it's the 88. I think it's the 88. But this is what Elvis Martinez. Elvis Martinez. Ole, vato. Ole. So that's a decent, I mean, that's a fun, decent $1.50 rookie card. You know, that's just, it just is what it is, homie. There is no place like Nebraska. And then our power player card. Give me a break. Kidding me. Next up is, oh, now this is one of the hit inserts I guess they call. What was it called? I was telling Lex and D yesterday. It was oh, we'll just see. Damn it. Game Day Drip is what it's called, okay? And really, you're hoping for like Ellie, probably Julio, Bobby Witt, Jr., maybe Aaron Judge. If you're there, and let's see. See, Detroit traded all the players that I had swooped up when they were rookies. Because I do believe you guys had J.J. Bleday. And I PC'd him. And he's been traded to the A's. So let's... Who in Detroit, everybody? Because they're... I'm not... I mean, they're... Carlos Correa. That's the other stars. Carlos Correa. Oh, hey, though. We did get... This is good. This is a cool card. This is a dollar card. For sure. It's a James Wood rookie card base. So that's $1. Okay, so we got a couple few bucks here. I gotta quit standing up that piece of furniture and knocking it over. Yeah, and remember we had the egg reveal the other night with those eggs that you see at the Walmarts and Targets. It was horrible. Horrible. Whoa, that's better. It was horrible. There was, was that the one? I don't know, but there's something that was just, it was so bad that by the end of it, you know, my friends that follow and we talk about cards and we collect, and they're like, I wouldn't give you $3 for all of that. And it was like out of a $39.99 blaster. All right, let's get something good. Let's get something better than just a base skins rookie. We start off with Corey Seager. Let's go, KC Royals. They are my team. What do you say? They could go to the World Series this year. Trust me. The Royals. The crown. The crown. 4 points. Let's go. And they have the rookie that I am chasing this year. Which is Jack Caglione. Or Caglianone. I always get his last name wrong. It's some mafia last name. But he's an amazing player. I almost did something stupid and I made a little bit of autographed baseball of his. And that would have been stupid, so instead I bought the yeah, what do you say? Yeah, I bought the sound effects machine. Yeah, so I think it's a fun investment. For me. So we start out with our Kansas City Royal. Corey Singer, nothing. Now we've got a Trophy Cup rookie. Mason Wynn. St. Louis Cardinals. And then we have another offensive rookie. This one's from San Francisco. And it is Grant McCray, a base rookie card. You know, I do like these base cards this year. Man, I do. I really do. I do, because they're always just a gloss, just a straight gloss all the way across the card once the card's finished. And this one they've added depth and layer to this year with that different refractor in the sides and border-esque, because it's not really a border. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that adds a lot of flair, at least to the Celebration series. But the rules say I only have to wear 7 pieces of flair. I have 7 pieces of flair. Carl? Can't you be more like Randy? Randy has 67 pieces of flair on. Flair's your person. Base card. Okay, here we go. I got, actually, the year they lost the World Series, 2 years ago, me and Carl went down. Carl took me and my other card collecting buddy here, and we went to Denver to the Rockies, and we watched their last game in the series against the Rockies right before their playoffs. where they were expected to win, but it didn't go so well. And then last year, they did so awesome. All right, here's another rookie card. I think it's his third baseman, Connor Norby. Let me see. I want to see. Is it third baseman? I can't read that from the card. I got to read it from here. Second baseman. Second baseman, Florida Marlins, rookie, Connor Norby. I would have no idea. Not one that I follow, not one that I've heard of in the minors. I got a couple that of kids that are still in high school that I've got those NIL cards that they have out. I've already got a couple of Acunas, the little a different Acuna, Luis, or not Luis, but even another one, and then Drew Jones, Andrew Jones. That's really who I have accumulated a bunch of, is Andrew Jones. I think that kid's gonna be something else, and he's young, but he's got the pedigree. He's smart. His dad should be in the Hall of Fame. I think this year's his last chance. I think this year, Andrew Jones from the Braves. And everybody remembers Andrew Jones from the Braves if you know baseball. I mean, during the time, he was one of the best baseball players in the league, Andrew Jones. And he carried the Braves. And he did some amazing things on the field. And he's being just disrespected by not being put into the Hall of Fame. It's unbelievable. You know? But yeah, so he should be in there. Now we've got Kyle Schwarber. And then we're going to do our little flippity-dippity thing here. Okay, here we go. So our bottom card is, again, that was the same bottom card we had last time, I believe, with this Jonathan India base. And then here's our stars. Now I have quite a few of his rookie cards that have been graded in Beckett, PSA, and HGA. Some just rookies. You got rookie Bowman Chrome and paper with him, and a couple autos on card. And I do have he is one of my, I have 20 of the Topps Sterling Silver Triple Patch auto cards. And I have one of his, and then I have his dad's. So I have a Flag Junior Triple Auto Patch, and then I have his dad's. Oh, and here comes, I just saw the name, this next guy right here. This is if you were to, unless you would like to see like Jordans that really aren't worth anything, and they're all just bunched up and in top sleeves or whatever. But another big, huge part of my collection is Yordan Alvarez. I have so many patch autos. So many, let me tell you. In fact, that's Lex and D, when you hear this, if you watch this, we need to go through some of those Jordans. And, I've got enough that we just need to pick out the really, 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 really good ones. And then we can go through those others and figure out what we're going to put on eBay. Because I think some of those Jordans need to be on eBay. They need to, another collector needs to be able to have them. Because I've had them, I've enjoyed them all. And I'm going to keep the ones I still enjoy. Like, nobody's ever getting my Air Jordan card. the numbered auto patch Air Jordan. That's a really rad card. So, yeah. Our jersey back here tonight. I don't know if you can really see it, but that is the Bo Jackson autographed frame jersey. 2 8x10s. A 5x7 nameplate. And 8x10 Raiders helmet patch. That's fabric, it's fabric, not vinyl. Alright, so we got them two. Let's flip that over. Now we got somebody from Chicago. It's got to be Cubs, but it looks like the Bears, man. Looks like the Bears. Oh, because it's another not right kind of mascot card. But here comes our shiny, and our shiny is good old Charlie Blackmon from the Colorado Rockies. Now, what's interesting is in his rookie year, this was, which I think is 2011, 2010, 2011. But this was a salvaged rookie card. If I didn't have this Michael Jordan picture framed right behind me, I'd open it up because I know I got that. His rookie card's just sitting right in here. It's got an auto on it, but it was this white diamond. Ooh, and we do have another card behind it, which is we're gonna call it we're gonna call it a foil holo. That's what we're gonna call it. Foil holo. Not a rookie. That is way too bad. And even the player that it is. That is way too bad. That will make another nice card to get sliced and diced. That's how that works, Have a good time ripping. If I get something good, I get something good. If not, then I find a way to utilize the other things that are inside. Word up. Good vibes, everybody. Having a good time. Good night. Yeah. I know. I hear you. I feel you. What is it even? Is it Monday? Is that what it is? Is it Monday? Heck yeah. It's Monday, I think. It's Monday, and we're breaking mascots. Monday mascot chase. Here's everybody with the grape Shasta. Let's roll. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Grape whiskey. But it's not whiskey. I don't drink. No, I had to go to rehab when I was 24. No joke, I really did. For real, no joke. I really went to rehab when I was 24. Shut up. That's mean. Stop laughing. Okay, so. Queso is cheese. Christopher Sanchez. We're going to go another Colorado Rocky. Adele Amador. Colorado Rocky. 3.5 hours from here. It's Denver. Yeah, next card. Oh man. Mafioso. Rocio. Cuban Mafia. Brian Rocio. Dude, and for real, look at the arm. Jeez. Maybe he really might be. Rocio. Mafioso. That'd be rad.
right? Sonny Gray, when he was a rookie, there was a lot of hype around him. But as I tell you, never go after pitchers. If you're going to go after a pitcher, go after one that's like retired, like Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens, or even go further back into the 70s, 60s, 50s. But yeah, get a retired, established pitcher if that's what you want to do. Because there's not a lot of return on anything, let alone rookie pitchers. Okay, we got another rookie here. This one's offensive. Man, DeZenzo, what's going on? Like an Italian takeover. And then Maury Povich's kid, Cade. No, I don't know if that's true or not. I just say that's. Whenever I see the last name, I just go with something. So, yeah. This is Maury Povich's son, Cade Povich. It was his child. Maybe. Alright, here we have Dansby Swanson. Another sort of just player. There's a lot of hope for him also. And he just kind of ended up on that just a player role. Then, here's one of the most disappointing Yankees, I believe. And I don't like the Yankees. I would really follow the... Okay, so Kansas City really, throughout time, the Royals have struggled. Have had losing seasons. So over time, what I did, I've always loved the Royals, and they're not my number one team. But then I always cheered for the Red Sox also. In the same, AL, So, they're in the same. So, yeah, no, they're not. They're not in the same. They're in the different divisions. So, anyways, I would cheer for both the Royals and the Red Sox as I was growing up. And then that means I've never really liked the Yankees at all, and I think this is the most disappointing Yankee ever, and this is Giancarlo Stanton. I thought that he was really gonna, when he got traded up there, I thought that was awesome. I thought he was gonna really shine and do something, but he really didn't do anything. So, that's why they had to go out and get Juan Soto. You already had Giancarlo Stanton, right? And he keeps getting hurt and da-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-bee, ba-da-ba. And then so they got to go get Juan Soto. And so they go all in on the World Series last year. And, then they find Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani could, I always talk about on the NBA. If I'm doing NBA, I will bring up Nikola Jokic, because I do believe that there's a chance that dude could do some damage to some of Jordan's records. And I love Jordan. I got Jordan everywhere. And I say this often because I'm proud of it, but I even have a Jordan rookie. Authentic. It's graded in Beckett. It's a really nice, fun card to look at. But yeah. Just disappointing Yankees. They always spend all that money and fall short. Who we got here? What do we have? Oh, okay, we've got a Jackson Holiday. Okay, here we go. We'll take this. Jackson Holiday. That is $1.50. $1.50. It's like, yeah, when I get happy about a card, man, it's because of the player, who the player is. Jackson Holiday is a very, very, very good player. Yeah, so if you were, if a young one was looking to start PC and a player, personally collecting, Jackson Holiday is a good one. Jackson Merrill, who's a rookie this year, that's a good one. I like Jason Dominguez. He is on the Yankees. Yeah, ironically enough, but yeah, I mean, those are some young players that I really like. Now here we go. We've got our power player, and this one is, hey, there's my guy Jordan. Yeah, 75 cents. I wish Jordan could get out of Houston. And that just with he was in the farm clubs and really young and rookie when all that stuff went on with the cheat gate, stealing signs, all that stuff, right? So I completely wish that Jordan could get away from that place, that team, that stigma. I've always called him Baby Poppy because he reminds me so much of David Ortiz. And everybody's, look at this. We got a great card coming up. I mean, I just now looked up and saw it on the monitor. Which made me now forget what I was talking about. Is we now have my first really cool game day drip card I pulled. It's the foil Julio Rodriguez, and that's a guy where I've got a couple autos, a couple PSA graded rookie cards, chrome and paper. Yeah, I like that card though. That's cool. I'll set that one. Where's my pal gonna go? That's what we need to do. We need to put our bases go back here. All the cuttables or glueables or whatever, they go back here. And I'll just do this. And here's Corey Seager and Andrew McCutcheon. Corey Seager stars. See that refractor there? But I do not like Corey Seager and Andrew McCutcheon. Yeah, I think this is his. I think this is like his. See ya walk through. Parade retirement year, I think. So, yeah. Corey Seager. Never really. Never put value to his cards. I didn't. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's find a pack that just that feels like a pack, right? But it's actually just one big patch. One big patch card. One big mascot patch card. That's what we're going for. Hey, 11:42. 8 people. There's some late bugs in here. Late bugs. I'm just doing this to be doing it. I could be in my living room doing it alone, but I just figured I'd get on here and do it. Since I had them. Here we go. Starting off. I always like starting off the top. I have this I'm half Irish. My mother's side is Kennedy, so I have some superstitions, and one of them is with baseball cards or cards in general. Whenever there's any kind of rookie on the top, it's offensive. It's not a pitcher. It's gonna be a really good pack, and that there's gonna be something cool inside of it. That's my superstition. So I hope it's true. I hope that happens. Backy time. The window open. Then at least that way I don't gotta take breaks and go outside smoking cigarettes. There's our rookie, Nick Cigarro from Boston. Out there in Boston. Oh yeah, yeah. Boston. What do you say? But yeah, not worth anything. Next up we have Benson, Cincinnati. Okay. Then we've got now he's a really good player. So, but what I would do with this card, for me, this would be one that would go in a cut pile. Just because there's name, there's shininess. You know, that's not a bad image of him. He's got a bat. It's offensive. He's at the plate. So that would be a good future cut card. Ooh, Zach Neto on our lateral. There we go. Lower down. Maybe I just need to lift this up. Yeah. On our lateral insert. God, it's never Jack, man. I'm Jack Cagliano for Kansas City Royals. That's who I'm always looking for. That's really the player that I'm looking for is Jack. J-A-C. Cagliano. He signs his autograph, and then under this is the baseball almost bought. As they yapping about a little bit ago. He signs underneath it Jack Tawney. Because he's a pitcher also. And he hits bombs at the plate. Okay. Then he doesn't just pitch and hit. Okay. When he doesn't pitch, then he plays first base and hits. So he's going to have an entire another section that Ohtani doesn't have. New greatest player of all time, Jack Cagliano from the Kansas City Royals. And hopefully I pull it. There we go with my guy, though. I have some of the most beautiful low-numbered patches that are autoed just in this other room here inside a showcase of Bobby Witt Jr. He was my guy. He was my top guy, and then it was Julio Rodriguez Jr. Or Julio Rodriguez. But those were my two real big guys that year. And the year before was Jordan. So it was Jordan, and then Bobby. And then now it's like Ellie. Jack Merrill. Like I said, Jack Cagliano. I don't have any, but you know, if you get Jackson Churio, do Jackson Churio. He's excellent player. But yeah, Bobby Witt, he's one of my guys. So good to see you, Bob. And we've got Alec Burleson. And we are to our... Ooh. Okay. I do believe we've got a gold Trophy Cup rookie card. I do believe that's what this is. So let's see. It is... Maybe they'll call it bronze. Okay. The Trophy Cup, so let's turn it over and see. See if we got a number here. No. Yes, we do. Boom. We do. Bottom right. Right there. It's the year. This is the card that's dated to the year and numbered to the year. It's 2025. So this is number 276 out of... Yeah. When we get this packed up, we'll be sliding you into the top sleeve. Next card I already know because I see the back. We've got Clayton Kershaw. Nice little sparkly card. Then next, I think, is going to be the mascot card, I'm going to guess. And if it is, it's... Oh, no, this is the sparkly card. Not rookie. But it is a Colorado Rocky. Sorry. Doyle rules. Doyle rules. Poor Billy Madison. And we got to our mascot card, which is Washington's Screech. I must say that is the first time I've ever realized that is their mascot. I never knew that. I don't care for that one. I hope I don't. So that'll be the one that I get. That'll be in the next pile. I'll end up getting his patch auto. Alright, so we got an 8-bit ballers coming. And it is Shohei Ohtani 8-bit ballers card. And look at that. I'll guarantee you there's something wrong with that top corner. Look at it. I'll guarantee you there's something wrong with that top left corner. Let's check it out. Yep. And I'm just looking at the same thing you are. And that camera, look, it's that white. But that is a bent corner. Look at that. Look how the light changes. Look how it curves over it. See that? That's an easy tell. The light isn't all balances. Yep. So old Ohtani got a corner damage straight fresh out of the pack. And then we've got a sideways David Peterson. And last card is the Stars Refractor Savota Imanaga. Yes. So nothing. I mean, to cut a card, that's a cool one to cut. That'd be easy to do something with. Just use the image. I mean, I already that for real because that corner. I mean, that card's just it's no good. So I'll use that image. Gotta be real with what you do, what you pull, what you see when you get it. You know, don't try to trick yourself. Be real with what you see. Makes it easiest on everybody. Because somebody's eyes, if your eyes see it, you'll get it, guys. If your eyes see it, somebody else's eyes are going to see it also. Remember that. If you're trying to grade cards, seeing what to grade and what to send in, if you see it, they will see it also. You cannot fool PSA if your own eyes tell you. For sure. For sure. For sure. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody pretty quiet. Pretty much falling asleep. Nobody's hollering out no names that they want to see. Players they want to see. Maybe I will take a smoke break. Just to see if any more late nighters and if anybody does need to go night night, it's all good. Go night night. Heck, I may be here another 3 hours opening this. That's how these go. I'm just living my life. Hanging out, opening cards. Like I open them. Nice and chill. Unless I get really, really hyped. And that's when. That's when I get all excited and stuff. But I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and see if anybody pops in and flaps their jaws or anything. Shit, we went from 9 to 23? What the heck? Alright, I'm back. If anybody's there. I'm gonna grab another soda. Open a car. Yeah. Holy cow. 9 to 23. All three. It. Ooh, not that flexible no more. And that window being open is cold. Oh, so 23 views, but nobody's out there. Dang, diggly dang, dingle ding, darn dang. Yo, what's up, anybody? Anybody? Alright then. Oh, yeah. There's that frequency. Yeah. Good stuff there. Good stuff. Stuff out of the pockets. Too much jangling going on down there. There we go. So it is very early Tuesday morning, April 8th, 2025. Hey. And I'm still here. Yes. I did change some things up after that mess with head brush. Like my internal structure got changed a little bit. Yeah, it did. It taught me that if I'm the only one that knows, if I'm the single lone person that multiple people are dealing with, and the multiples are together, it seems like they have the ability to deny. Not plausible deniability. Straight up, just lie deniability. You know, for sure, I've been through that. On a highly high-end company level, more than once. It's been more than once from a long time ago. You know, I just kept trying and trying and trying. And it was all good. It was good to know, good to learn. But, you know, my actual value was really good to, like, actually be able to see it in, I guess writing is what you'd call I'd much rather heard it. Here's where the old podcast part comes into things. The old CardMan and let me tell you, it's been quite a journey the last 2.5 years. Quite a journey. And anybody that watches this that wonders, man, this is the only format I am going to approach for a while. Is right here where it's real, where it's live. That's it. I'm just gonna be here. So let as many people know that do like me and like to follow what I do and whatever, and want to hear my thoughts on life, advice on any experience I've had. I'm an open book. And I'm an open book that ain't got no reason to lie. Absolutely none. What am I gonna gain from lying about anything? I wonder if that's some barbecue sauce. Barbecue chicken. Spicy. Yeah, I'm still right here. If you want to get treated like a kindergartner, who the hell are you? A lot of disrespect. There's a lot of disrespect this last weekend. Yo. A lot of disrespect. A lot of think I'm a smarter than look down upon devalue one's persona. Pretend like you don't know. Yeah. Girl said there's some pretty revealing things because I haven't seen it or read it or any of that, but they've told me about it. They've told me about it. They've told me. And I don't understand the response to a post unless there's something there. I'll say that live right now. Right here, right now. There were no names. Still ain't no names. could have been flipping janitor Shasta I was talking about. But you thought it was you. How dumb. I'm not even angry. I think it's ignorant. Here we go. Our next pack, we start with a pitcher who is a rookie. And what have we been talking about? We don't care about those. And we've got a Trophy Cup, Rookie Cup, Colton Cowser. Rookie Cup base. Oh, I feel that Shasta. Oh no, or is it not? Is it the chicken strips? All right, then we've got a Jorge Alcala. And then we've got the insert. Their little sideways insert. And this one is of C.J. Abrams. Another really good player. And I still think he's a very good player. And you could maybe find some of his rookie auto cards for a little less than what you can find some of these others, like Ellie De La Cruz, and Jackson Merrill, and Jack Cagneto, Bobby Witt Jr., Aaron Judge. But yeah, he's a really good player. Then next we've got Lars Nootbaar. You know, another fella that's supposed to be a really good player when he's come up out of the minors. I just could not get on board with Lars Nootbaar. Lars. Okay, now we have a offensive rookie, Shea Whitcomb, for the Houston Astros. And like I said, I do like these, even though they're base. The way that Topps this year put in that little extra gold holo around those borders to give it some depth. Really, it's cool. There's another rookie. Then we have got Eloy Jimenez. The Orioles. You just go back there. Then a rookie card here. We've got Jace Jung. Not his brother Josh, but Jace. Josh Young, his brother, plays, I believe, for Texas Rangers. I believe. And he keeps his brother, Josh, I think bounces back and forth between the minors and the majors. But I think Jace is supposed to be the better of the two. And here we go with Ian Happ. Sideways insert. Second one now. We go to. We're going to right here is a flashback. I believe it was the 88s, possibly 89s. And this one is a rookie. But it is the insert of a rookie pitcher. Rookie pitcher. Rookie pitcher. I know. It is not the best at all. It just keeps happening. Keeps happening. So let's see what we got on this other side here. Because it's one of those highly colorful inserts that are one of the chase cards on the outside. We know it's Tatis Jr. And that is the Power Players insert. And this one is of Tatis Jr. I do have, this is another one, the Tatis that I have as my Sterling Triple Threads Auto collection. So yeah, I think he's a great player. His cards will hold a value. And then we've got the dress up card again, the Game Day Drip. Who do we get this time on Game Day Drip? Mike Trout Game Day Drip. The edge that's been furred. A card that is in horrible condition. But it is a Mike Trout Game Day Drip. And you can see that condition right there where I'm touching for yourself. I do believe it's probably miscut. If you look at the difference between it and the next card, that top right corner is furred up to the right. That I just think it's a twerked up card. But it is the image of Mike Trout. So cool for that. I just hope it ain't something that's numbered. Just don't be numbered. Okay, good. It's just a messed up card I can cut. And we've got a rookie, Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo. Is this for Baltimore? Is this the Orioles, I think? It is the Baltimore Orioles. That's a pretty cool card. You know, and a kid just starting out, if that's your guy, you know, that'd be a pretty cool card to pull and have. If that's who you follow. And then at the bottom there, we have got a Nite Ruiz. Nite Ruiz. Big bank break, little bank. Oh, sucker. Orange Shasta. Then grape. It's like being 12 years old at the mini mart, getting that suicide. Right here in my own home. That's well. How many of you are able to have a suicide night in your own house? Orange Shasta, grape Shasta, ruby red squirt. The classic. Gonna be a classic couple. All right, 2 more packs and a half. 2 more packs and a half. Earthquakes happen here in Nebraska all the time. Oh, dag nabbit. Oh, dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. Can't you get the crows out the corn? Go get the horse saddled up, Timmy. Let's go. Come on, let's be that one pack. Be that one pack. Be the one. Be the one. I mean, it looked a little lumpy, but I don't think it's one of those packs. We start out with a Scubal, a Blanco, and a Valdez base. Like, NL pitchers. ERA. They had the best ERA of the year. Whatever. That's what I feel about that. Julio Iglesias' nephew. I doubt it, but it's Razel. Iglesias, anyways. Here we go. Is this Churio? And I always say Blaine, but I think it's Blake. Base, nothing. Here's their little throw-in insert that's sideways, lateral. And we go on, and it's a pitcher. Blah, 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 blah. And then we go on. Hey, and we get RBIs. In this one, we have an Aaron Judge, a Javier Ramirez, and is it Billy Rother? John Rocker's son. So that's a fun card to look at. Fun card to look at. Then we've got a Brandon Nimmo. I don't want to say Nemo. It sounds mean. I'm not gonna degrade the guy. Maybe it is his last name though. I don't know. Okay, future stars here. We've got a Los Angeles Angels. Anaheim Angels. California Angels. Nolan Shanu. Big tall feller. But we got the future stars. Insert rookie card of his. And I think we're gonna have to. No, we got one more. This I like this card. I've pulled it a few times. Yeah, I've pulled that one a few times. It's got Ellie. It's just the little Reds team card. So, yeah. There really hasn't been a whole lot about in this. So let's just flip this over here, see what we got. We got the sparkles. And we already saw that we've got and I actually have my picture with that dinger. With Dinger from Denver. We had a trip. And yeah, I had my picture with it. Now we got an offensive player here from the Chicago White Sox. Chicago. And what we got here. And I can't read it. Let's see. Come on, focus in. Baldwin. I can't get that first name. It's too small. But that's a I'll take that as a rookie. Set that over here. over here, also. Then we've got Dinger here for the Colorado Rockies, like I said. I got that picture with that thing. Then an 8-bit coming up. And this one's my guy, Bobby. We got Bobby Witt. Got my guy, Bobby. And yes, you cannot say that Shohei was not the MVP last year. You can't. He just was. But man, Shohei not in the league last year. Bobby Witt's the MVP. Here we go with the Fernando Tatis Stars Chrome Refractor. And then to end, we've got some ankle hockey between Betts, Mookie, and maybe Freeman and maybe Muncy. I don't know. But they need to stop it before one of them gets hurt. Guaranteed, one of them twists an ankle, something stupid. Alright, boys, behave. Alright, last pack of the half. This is the bottom guy on the half. And then, it's crazy because that's the half. And there's another half. I may just do this all night long. All night long. No. But maybe. What's up, everybody? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Some of you sitting there stoned, some of you sitting there drunk, some of you sitting there pissed, some of you sitting there happy. How are you sitting there? Wake up! There you go. Ice cream. Ice cream. Let's go. Let's get something. This pack right here. At least not on the first card. Or the second. Or the third. Still no. Nope. Still another no. I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying. And no, another pitcher, not even a rookie. Oh my word. Morgan Webb, what do you think about that? No? Oh man. I'm gonna get stabbed. Oh my word. I don't think I've ever pulled this many pitchers in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's a rookie and it's a Padre. Just well be happy about it, right? Alright, let's see what we got next. Next up is I got the Bobby Witt of this. It's up on my eBay page. But this is the rookie. This is Dylan Cruz. This is High Hopes feller. This is one that some people are going really big in on this year. I'm not. But there's a lot of people that are. And they could win. I mean, they could be big winners on that. And then we've got here with that power players, the Mike Trout. I've got both his Bowman Chrome rookie cards, PSA 8s. trade a couple years back. Big trade at the time. Big trade. Alright, we've got that game day drip. You know, I don't know what to think about that. What do you think about that? A game day drip. I don't know what to think about that. Game day drip. About Dr. Day drip. Corbin Carroll. I mean, what? They're making them all look like they're on Miami Vice, man. I think it's a cool name and a cool idea to have a card built around, but I think this is this missed the mark. Great name, great idea, great concept, but your layout, your choice of image, your reflection of that choice of image. Sporty Spice. So I don't like that card. But here we go. Lighten my heart. Yay, because there we go. At least we got something nice to look at. Good old Jordan Alvarez. He, like I said, baby poppy. And then the last card on that stack is Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets at the bottom of the pile. And Gavin Sheets can go to the top of the bottom in the middle of the next pile. Because it don't matter. So you buy retail. You open retail. Expect to not like or want at least this. For real. I mean, that's all I'm doing. I'm opening it right in front of you. Showing you what everybody gets when they open. A few of us, just because we've opened so much, I've seen a card or two that has been pretty amazing, but not like you see on Real Breakers channels, where you know they've got the walls of the cards behind them, the stack of the cards in front of the camera with cards that they're opening. I'm not doing anything like that. That's all stupid. I like showing people what they can get if they spend their money, what they can truly expect, put some things into more real perspective behind card collecting right now, as opposed to everybody, not everybody, but a large amount of people completely thinking that everything they have is so valuable. Or everything they pull is so valuable. Every card that shines is so valuable. No. We gotta educate in the game of card collecting. And we've got this left. Is there a mascot patch card, numbered and auto, in one of these 8 or 9 or 10, whatever it is, packs? I as it is halftime, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. If anybody needs to go night-night, go night-night. Thanks. If you haven't liked, followed, and shared, please do. If not, then peace. It's all good. I like everything. And I'm way chill. So right on. If you're just hanging in there, just sit back, relax. Take in this frequency for a minute. Close your eyes. There's a slight malfunction. Sometimes I have a hard time staying on my feet. Ain't no lie.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to shut her down. Night.